Welcome everyone. It is Friday night and time for some D&D. Oh my god, I'm so excited. It's been far too long. My apologies for last week. We had a medical emergency in our family, so uh, yeah, our game didn't happen, which I was sad about, but happy that my little baby boy was given a few more weeks to cook in the oven. No, uh, he's about 8 weeks away, and it would have been a little too early for him to join our family safely. So we had to make sure that all was well with him and mom. For those of you that are new to the series, this is the Call of the Conch, or the Legends of Sina Una, the legends of those who come first. Uh, Settings very much pre-colonial Philippines. Their mythos, the mythos of those from a lot of the other Polynesian, Micronesian, really Pacific Islanders. Um, we're going to get to learn a lot about their gods, their beliefs, in a way that's been through the ringer with D&D. A lot of fantasy as well. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be back. It's been too long. Too long. That being said, let's join up with our party. If you guys would mind giving a brief reminder to anyone new about your characters, why don't we go ahead and start with Last Strider?
Hello. uh, my character's name is Rufus Cracktorn. He is a 4'9" half orc, and he is a paladin. He is very much in love with food and has a desire to serve his god.
Awesome. Femji, your favorite part?
Fuck you. I play Kai, the Ballet elf, who's a 6'1" sorcerer of Black Dragon ancestry.
Dope. Squishy?
I play Gretna, a Caribou Tiefling. I'm a rogue.
Awesome. And McBubbles.
I am Tiancy McBobbins. I'm a little halfling standing at a whopping 2'11". Have sticky fingers and a big heart, and I just like to get into chaos whenever I can.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. We do have visitor, perhaps new player with us. Um, their name is Demon Mother, and we're going to introduce their character here in a bit. Um, for everybody that was here 2 long ass weeks ago, can I get a D8? No, not a D8. Why am I saying a D8? What the hell? Give me a D20, straight D20, please, to see what and who gets our lucky reminder for what's happened. We'll go. We'll go high this week. All right. Gretna, do you happen to remember what happened last week? Our last episode, last time we were together?
Yeah, I keep notes on notes on notes. I will try and brief it though. So at the end of the campaign before last campaign, we were fighting a woman. We had killed her, and then we ended our campaign. So the beginning of last campaign or last session, we found Dylan's ashes. We searched his ashes and ended up finding like a root moving, and the trees around us became lifelike. And we found out that they were tree ants. They asked us to help them. They gave us a list of things we need to get and set us on our way. And then we ran all the way to the beach and found the guy that I thought I wrote his name down, but I didn't write his name down.
Wade.
Propnep or something?
Nope, Eropanep.
Eropanep?
That's who
Yeah.
we're trying to. That's who we're trying to find in the ocean.
There you go.
But you met Wade, the reef
Yeah.
giant.
There we go. And he told us where to find everything. So that's where we ended.
All right, perfect. Yep, lots of little items that we gotta go and find in order to help in this ritual that the tree ants are going to perform in hopes of cleansing the island of this blight that seems to be starting to take over. All right. Catching back up. We are on that beachfront. And as Wade finishes up giving directions on how to find the giant clam and Eropanep, he turns and heads down into his house and closes the trap hatch that was the floor that you guys had seen. As this happens, he leaves you standing on his doorstep. What do you guys do?
I think we should probably head back to the boat because I think that's where because not all of us came to speak to Wade.
No, Benji went back to the boat.
Yes, I think we should probably all go back that way. So that way we can make sure that everybody's on the same page.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you turn to leave and head back towards the village, you hear a giant crack of thunder. And as you turn, you see on top of a hill a building that was not there before. It's a nice wood and kind of like a green clay tile for the shingles. Windows with glass and a plume of smoke as this entire building just appears on the hillside. Slowly, as the smoke dissipates, there's a warm and inviting smell that wafts through the air towards you guys as a familiar scent of bread begins to fill your noses. fresh baked dwarven bread. Steam comes up from the chimney, smoke comes up from the chimney, and a dwarf walks out. Views the lagoon, views the ocean from this hillside that his building has just appeared on. What do you do?
I think we should all go towards that. That smells so good.
Oh, now that smells like home, Lorton says. And before he even realizes what's happening, he starts walking towards the building. In his mind, he's back in the mountains. He's back in his home with Martha, his wife. As a fire burns kindly in their fireplace. Their kids playing on the floor, running around in circles, as that smell of that fresh baked dwarven bread washes through the home.
Oi, wait up, Lawton. I will join you.
Snapped from his reverie, he turns. Come on now, you've got to try this. You've got to try this. And the pure glee that is on his face as he's excited to share his memories and his culture with all of you. So I know Rufius is going. How about anyone else?
Yeah, I'll go.
As was that both of you or Tianci, Gretna?
Gretna.
What's Tianci doing?
I just did a whole speech and I realized I was muted on my headphones.
Oh no!
Good job.
Good job, me. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna stay back and I'm gonna try to do my darndest to be in hiding while everybody else proceeds further than me. Like I'm gonna stay within the group, but I don't trust it. I feel very suspicious, and suspicious me likes to hide. So that's what I'm going to do.
All right. Go ahead and roll stealth.
Okay. Give me one momento here.
Please roll a 1. Please
I can be
roll
seen
a
from
1.
miles away. Let me.
Oh,
Nope,
22.
not a 1.
All right.
damn.
You are
You
so
can't see it.
small that you blend in right with everyone's legs.
Beautiful. You can't see this.
You can't see me.
As you crest the hill, the dwarven gentleman turns around and, oh, come in, come in. I've been hoping for some new customers. Please come in. Welcome to Haddad's Nursery. And he opens the door for you guys. If you guys would launch your maps. not companions.
Fancy.
That's pretty.
Welcome to Haddad's Nursery. As you enter, things are very overwhelming, as there is loads of sound. If you'd like to place yourselves anywhere near Lorton, in whatever order you deem fit of walking in. There are a plethora of things here in Haddad's. So a few of the things that stand out the most to you, actually, everyone give me a perception check. And I am going to join in on this roll because, yes.
No.
18,
Nothing.
hell yeah. Okay, Rufius 8, Gretna 6, Tiancy 11, and Lorton 18. Awesome. So everyone's gonna see something different here. And it's all incredibly foreign to you guys. Gretna, the thing that you notice the most is over here on this wall next to the fireplace is a giant portrait of a group of friends. One friend you immediately recognize as Haddad. He's posing there.
Hey, Dan,
Yes.
are we supposed to see this movement?
It's here. This is where the painting is.
Is it on a stream or a special link? 'Cause I'm on the map and I can't see anything.
No. This is all just visual on the mind of the other things that are in here, the specialized things.
Okay.
So in this portrait, you see Haddad himself, along with a few other people. You can tell that they've all been together for a while. Along with Haddad, his tough skin, big red beard. He's standing there in silver plate armor with a two-handed longsword that you can't really tell if it's some kind of a metal or perhaps a meteorite. The blade is black, blacker than the sky at midnight. Next to him is a high elf. As a fellow rogue, you can clearly see the tools of the trade, as a bit deeper than her dark leather armor would show. Her cloak hides much of her, but you see her pale blue eyes, silvery blue hair, and both of the swords that she wields, as she uses rapier and her dagger. You also see a human cleric. Basically looks like a hippie, super long, black hair, green accents throughout the hair, throughout the clothing, pale skin, and flaming red hair, kind of like Poison Ivy from Batman. You do see that with her, she carries quite comfortably her mace and a crossbow. And finally, the last to catch your attention in this portrait is a dragonborn bard. With scales, inky black, long spiked tail, and burning red eyes. His two-handed greatsword at his hip, and gold accents highlighting every possible point possible between his armor and his scales. They all look happy. Happy to be together. With an 8.
Do I notice these two other people, or
They're not people
Just-
physically there. They are all in the portrait of these
I
two.
know, but do I recognize them? Like, do I know them, or do I only know Hadid?
You only recognize Hadid or Haddad.
Okay.
With an 8, Rufius. As the breeze pushes through behind you, the scents in the room circulate, and there is a lot to take in. Between the smells of various other patrons, the dwarven bread, you also smell some corned beef and cabbage.
Oh, it smells so good.
You smell sausage and mustard.
Mm.
And you smell some of a dish that you've heard of once from Lorton that you can immediately place having never had it in your life. And that's Dwarven Miner's Pie.
Oh, it sounds so good.
TNC, you see a lot of strange symbols and emblems scattered across the walls. A lot of various paraphernalia that Tianci wouldn't recognize, but maybe as a player you would. You see symbols from games such as Assassin's Creed, Forza, and various painted-on weapon loadouts from the Call of Duty franchises.
That's trippy.
None of them really make sense to Tianci.
Right.
As we're all taking these things in, Haddad is walking back towards the bar. Come in. I'll get you started right away. Don't be shy. Come, please get some food. And as he crosses the threshold of going behind the bar counter, you see this oversized yellow mouse run up to him, and climb across his shoulders and cuddle him across his face. As you can clearly tell, this creature that looks unlike anything you've ever seen has clearly made and found a best friend in Haddad. What was it that drew you in? I bet it was the dwarven bread. Oh, it's fresh. And he crosses back behind into the kitchen. Without even waiting for anyone to ask, he comes out with a massive plate of the dwarven bread. I've got to be honest, I didn't really think that I'd be meeting any locals this quickly, but oh, by the gods. You live in a very beautiful place.
My breath, I'm just gonna say, does it look like I'm a local? Because I'm not.
Does it look like what?
Does it look like I'm a local? Because I'm not.
Oh.
Just under my breath.
You know what? Since it's under your breath, We'll put a DC 16 on that. He doesn't hear you.
Okay.
But you can just see the rosiness in his cheeks as his sandy blonde hair kind of just falls from his head. You lot look like you've got some stories to tell. And please enjoy yourselves. He lays the bread down at the table that he assumes you'll take, since no one's made a move to go to a table. And he will hurry over to another patron sitting nearby. Demon,
Yes.
would you place your character wherever you'd like to be sitting?
I sure can. Yeah.
Perfect. As he approaches you, he's gonna ask, "Have you decided on something to eat yet? If I could, I'd recommend the miner's pie. It's loaded mashed potatoes with some beautiful chicken underneath, some green peas, some gravy. Oh, by the
You
gods, it's
know,
delicious."
that does sound quite lovely. I think I might just have that.
Coming right up. And his Pikachu is gonna hop off of his shoulders and sit with you. Just as
Hello,
if you're
little
neighbors.
one.
I cannot do the Pikachu voice for my life, so insert with memory there.
Pika.
Good enough for
Pika,
me.
Pika. Pika.
Ow.
He rushes back with a heaping plate of the miner's pie. Disappears yet again and comes back quickly with 2 large pints of mead and a half pint of mead. And Lorton will move forward and take a seat. Take a seat right here. Rufia, sit down. We've got things to try.
Oh, we have a long list of food to eat.
I'm gonna go sit down. And the next time her dad comes over, I'm gonna call out to him. Hey, who are those people in that painting?
Oh, those people. They were some of my best friends. We didn't get to spend quite as much time as I'd hoped together, but not every adventure tends to end the way we hope. We'll just put it at that. They were some of the kindest and the nicest people I've ever had the opportunity to be with. Right nasty if you crossed the wrong way, if you know what I mean.
Does my character hear this?
Yeah.
Okay. I think she's gonna kind of turn from her food and like kind of look a little mournful.
Um, he is there anything I can get started for you? Oh, you two big burly men, I, I think you'd like the corned beef. Let me get some of that for you. You have to try it. You have to try it. Tell me if there's anything like this here. Um, and as he turns, he sees the look on your face. Is there something wrong?
Oh, not at all. It's just about what you said. I've lost many a companion myself, so just a little self-reflection, I guess.
Grief can be a very touchy thing to deal with.
Indeed. I'm very sorry for your losses.
I prefer to think of it as being happy they happened in the first place.
That's a very interesting approach to that.
Rightio. Uh, do you need anything else? Do you need some more drink?
No, thank you. This should suffice.
And he'll head back into the kitchen. It's around this time that, surprisingly, with how far we were, Kai shows up. Having been given instructions on how to find Wade from the Babylon, and curiosity piked with the sudden appearance of quite a new building with a very different architectural structure than what's known for around here. Kai, if you'd like to enter the building.
I can actually do this shit once.
Hell yeah, you can. Making them gains. As you see your friends gathered around this table, and these new faces you're not quite so familiar with, what do you do? What are you thinking?
All the different smells going on in this one medium-sized building. I'm calling it medium-sized building. Could be small, I don't know. And the new faces and everything going on. Guys just kind of standing there looking around and just thinking, finally, some good fucking food. As he walks over in between Ruffius and Lawton and just places a hand on their shoulders.
Oi, you back? How
So
was your
when the
rest?
fuck were you going to tell me about this? It
Well,
was resting until Babylon was concerned about this building.
well, you know me. I would have told you after I've gotten my fill twice over.
It literally
Exactly.
just
Leaving
appeared.
me with nothing.
Oh, I'm sure the gentleman running the place probably has something for you. And with that, Haddad will run back out with 2 towering plates of corned beef and cabbage. Oh, the smell is heavenly. Oh, you're a new face. Do you... I'm sorry, this is going to be a bit presumptuous, but, do you eat meat?
Uh, Guy chuckled, hearing this many a times, and just nods. I do. I don't take offense to it. It happens often.
And he's gonna turn to Gretna. And you? Do you?
I do.
You do? You both do, okay. Well, that's just perfect. Let me run to the back. I'm sure that you are going to love this. And he's going to head to the back room yet again.
Question.
Yes.
Do you think I saw TNC enter?
Go ahead and roll perception.
I will do just that. Hold on. Hold on. That's an 11.
Nope.
Yeah, okay.
Tansey's hidden pretty good.
From my spot that I'm kind of in the corner while the stranger is not in view, and I'm gonna go up to the group. Just do this real quick and kind of hide in the corner here, but still be able to talk. And I'm just, are you guys out of your minds? Do you understand? This building appeared out of nowhere, and you guys just walk in here, and a stranger's here, and you're just gonna eat the food that he brings you?
Yes. Yes,
So-
I'm very much going to eat whatever he brings me.
So first off, I do believe you are small enough to sufficiently hide under any of these tables. So you don't
Good
necessarily
point.
need to back into a corner.
I'm in the table, yeah.
Secondly, as Lorton turns around to answer you, he can't even answer because his mouth is full of the corned beef stew, and literally his beard, like, you see little steam puffs as the juice from this corned beef just drips into his beard and it hits
So
the
delicious.
enders. And he's gonna take another forkful and offer it to you under the table.
I don't want it. I don't know. The place isn't. No! It could be
Eat
poison.
it or I'll slap you.
You can slap me all you want if you can get me, but no! Don't do it! Is there a way that I could, I don't know, use insight, or I don't know what it would be, but I feel like something's off with this play. Like it pops out of nowhere with Thunder. This is definitely not island themed, and I'm a suspicious person. I would like to see if I can't just figure out if there's any craziness going on that I should be weary about.
Would it make you feel better if I purified the food?
Dude, I was gonna do the same thing. I was gonna draw in with the runes with the juices from the.
No,
the
you do that. That'd be way cooler.
I would say
big on meat, guys.
You could do one
I'm
of
gonna
two
enjoy this meat
things.
before I do it too.
I could do what?
So you kind of have some options on how you could try and do this.
Okay.
You could either give me an Arcana check to see if you can figure anything out about how this building appeared,
And then-
or you could talk to Haddad.
Okay. You know what? I think I'll. That means I have to come out of hiding. And I'm the only one that saw the runes on the walls, correct?
I mean, they're not like hidden ruins. They're like anyone
Just something
could
that was
see
very
them.
obvious to me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna. Okay. I don't know what table Demon's at.
I'm at the bar.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a scurry and do a reconnaissance mission, and I'm gonna get as close as I can. I'm guessing. I don't know if that's close enough, but let's just. Yeah. Because I wanna eavesdrop a little bit more, and then when the dwarf comes out, I got some questions, and he's got some splaining to do.
Okay.
Do I notice
Asking
the
all these
scurrying?
questions. Asking all these questions. Why you asking all these questions?
That's a difficult one because to me, if Tianci hadn't said anything about it being about speaking quietly, I would have said that could have broken the hide. How about this? TFL.
Yes.
Why am I saying that name right?
Tiaflia?
TFL. Okay, so I'm at least 90% there.
Yeah.
So like normal.
Why don't you give me a perception check this time to see if you noticed the group talking to someone that wasn't there?
Okay. It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, so it seems like they were talking to someone, but not necessarily each other. That's all the information I feel like the dice can give you. Without Tianci directly breaking hide.
Okay.
Now the question is did we see the scurry since you passed under our table? I
mean, I did talk to you. I'm assuming you probably would watch me move.
Right.
Which I'm okay with you guys knowing my position. It's the new people I don't trust.
Right. So, I mean, Lorton's first and foremost, after holding the fork out to you, which I think TFL would have seen, which very weird that he did that, and you not taking it. Fine. And then he's gonna dip his fingers into the stew itself, and then trace alongside the table around his bowl the runes, and he's gonna ritual cast purify food and drink. And I think it would, by the time he finished that, like, you'll see a little bit of a glow from the runes around the bowl as absolutely nothing happens to the food. And I think you'd be about to where you are now, or when he turns and he says, "There, it's been purified. You can't get poisoned. Here, come and have some."
You have to try this. Come sit down. Best thing I've had all year. Beats the ribs from the other day.
I don't
While they're
know.
doing all this, I'm already gone. I'm under another table. I'm not responding. I'm spying.
I think out of like pure curiosity and like kind of nosiness, Tiafliel kind of is like, maybe I should make my way over there. And so she picks up her food and drink and like goes over to the table over here and offers and is like, "Hello, wonderful to meet you. I brought uh, good tidings." And offers out the miner's pie, um, which she's only taken like a few nibbles out of, uh, and she's just like, "I wasn't really planning on finishing this anyways, so if you would like some, it's free for you to have."
Quick side note, my map just crashed. I'm trying to get it back up. Our
Yeah.
steps got out of sync. It won't bring it back up. Okay.
You need a new link.
No, I'll try to do it again. It's fine. I just wanted to, I didn't know if anybody else was experiencing this because I wasn't seeing anything and I'm like, okay, I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, did it
Okay,
do the
sorry
black,
about
the gray screen that says loading?
No, it did it was the map and it was said Otto's dance is something something. And I'm like, oh, okay.
No idea what
So I'm
that
gonna
is.
try to,
Um,
it just says that steps are out of sync thanks to Otto's irresistible dance. Please refresh to help us save. But it's not working. It's okay. I can visually pretend I know what it looks like in my head for now.
You want to send a new link just in case? Maybe that'll fix it.
yeah, I can.
Because I'm just going through the D&D Beyond, but it's not working.
Yeah. My D&D Beyond freezes. I have to keep like reloading it.
Discord and Dragons has the link.
Yeah, it's not working for me. Okay. That's all right. I'll keep trying. Sorry for interrupting.
No, you're
I
good.
didn't know if it
I
was a me problem or an everybody problem.
Yeah, I'm getting the same. I tried clicking on it. I'm getting the same error.
Okay.
I can
It's not
broadcast
just you.
my screen if that would help.
It's fine on my screen. Oh, wait, never mind.
Mine's working just fine.
I pressed the link, but my original tab is fine. So far.
Oh yeah, that's really weird.
Uh,
Here,
Yeah, I'm good.
No, my table. I broke
yeah.
it.
No, that's
I
it's
can
not
stream the
you.
map
That's
if they want me to.
that's
Here.
D&D Beyond.
There you go. Oh,
Well, this makes a drastic turn for things.
I am. Oh gosh, oh golly.
Boat.
Oh, there we go.
There it goes.
You got
Oh,
it.
I can see
I'm-
everybody now.
Maybe it
Cool.
was on my end.
Wait, you can see people?
I see
I just
dead
refreshed
people.
and now I can see people.
All right.
A nice one.
I was wondering if
Oh.
anyone would get it.
As you approach with the pie, I don't know how Thornton's gonna respond to this. Because it's kind of like one of those. He kind of just like drops his fork as he's looking at the miner's pie. It's been for him. It feels like at least 3 lifetimes since he's had any form of miner's pie. And in fact,
Are you gonna eat it, or are you just gonna look at it, Lorton?
it's a mighty fine pie.
Oh, it does look delicious. If are you
Yes,
gonna take it, or am I?
it really is quite exquisite, but I'm just a little peckish.
So is Lorton.
Oh my god. As a fucking Kenku, you're peckish.
Yes.
Hilarious.
Okay,
I
I'm
love
sorry.
it.
That
I
was.
love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
So Lorton he's gonna take a big ass spoonful and plop it on into his bowl and kind of examine it for a bit.
Oh.
As
Oh.
well, it's not quite how Marsha used to make, but he's gonna scoop some up and take a bite, and his eyes just widen. Rufius, have you taken a bite of it yet?
I have not, but I'm going to.
So, as you take a bite, one of the first things you notice is the creaminess of the mashed potatoes.
Oh, are they fluffy?
They are very fluffy,
Oh,
very soft, and in fact, it's almost like eating a wisp. Then you hit the layer of a really nice and light beef gravy, followed by, strangely, pieces of almost like a curry kind of chicken.
Ooh.
And somehow these flavors, they all seem to go together so well. And as these high notes are starting to hit your taste buds, that back door is going to open again. As Haddad walks out with 2 plates of, frankly, of these massive steaks. As he sets one in front of Gretna and one at the spa for Kai.
oh, that smells so good.
As the steam comes off of
Steak.
these perfectly grilled steaks, sided with some fresh rice and bits of broccoli. This oh, I'm so excited to have found some locals so fast. I travel a lot, you see. I don't believe most of this food actually comes from here. I don't know if you have anything like this. I don't know why my voice changed. Let's try and get back on Irish, okay? In fact, these steaks, they come straight from the farms near Waterdeep. Have you heard of Waterdeep?
I mean, I have, but I might be the exception in this case.
Is it next to Water Shallows?
He just busts up laughing. No, Waterdeep. Well, it seems we didn't land in the Forgotten Realms.
Here, Tiancy, on the table. How the hell did you get that from Waterdeep? What?
He just stops and
Well, next to deep is shallow.
is there someone under my table?
Mayhaps.
Mayhaps.
There may be some
someone under
nefarious
the table.
activity going on down there.
Oh.
I'm just gonna emerge from the table, not even getting my hands dirty.
Sounds like a true master.
That's what she said.
Damn, I wasn't gonna go there, but
Jesus.
You know, it's cool. It's cool.
Went there,
I'm
came
gonna
back, and went again.
look at this guy dead and up at his eyes, cause
Okay.
taller than me, and I'm just gonna be like, "What you mean, water deep? And what's going on? I don't trust this. Do you have an apple? But I don't trust this. Or a banana? Anything that's not. Anyway, what's going on,
He's
mister?"
He
he's
needs something in a package.
he's gonna whistle to the Pikachu, which is now like curled up near the fire, just enjoying the warmth of being here.
That is now canon. It is a real life Pikachu.
It is. It very much is. Um, he whistles to the Pikachu and kind of tilts his head back to the door. Could you get us some fresh fruit, please? And Pikachu's gonna hop up and really, really agilely jump from the ground to the stools, up over the bars and through a small Pikachu-sized door in the base of this door.
Do you need a little Pika Pika?
Yes, there's communication there.
Pika pika.
As
Pika. Pika pika.
as it does come back with a few pieces of fruit. Um, the first trip, it's going to bring the apple and the banana, and the second, it's going to strangely bring a bottle of ketchup. And just set them in front of you, TNC. Thank you kindly.
Like ketchup.
It's a Pikachu thing.
How'd the little yellow thing know that I liked ketchup? Who told it?
Pika.
Paranoid little one, are we?
To answer your first question, I'm a bit of a traveler, though a quite fortunate one at that. I get to go wherever it is I'm called to explore, and I bring my tavern with me. I love to meet the locals, hear the stories, to learn of the cultures. Occasionally see some dangerous things and hopefully get home. But I was very blessed by all the gods to be here. My last trip was out in the Forgotten Realms. Though I don't know that you guys might know of it. But it's there. On my travels is actually where I met an emotions to Pikachu. And we became friends. We've gone a lot of places together. Learned a lot of histories.
Parents told me stories of that place.
Oh, aye.
None of your business. They just did, okay?
It's, it can be a very good place or a very not good place, depending on which eye you see from. Lots of people. Lots of good folk, lots of bad. But we're not here to talk quite about my stories. Ah, but what of yours? What's going on here locally?
A mess.
You know, I too am quite curious about the happenings here. You see, I was sent here by one above us, so on a mission of my own. But so I'd kind of like to know what I'm getting into. What kind of mess do you speak of?
Girl, Adam, shut up. Do either of you know Shane McGillicuddy? Name ring a bell? I'm just curious. Then we'll tell you everything. This is personal.
Can't say
Fucking
I've
who?
heard the name.
Would they? Are they famous? Like stupidly famous?
Mm, let me actually. I'll PM you. But they're not. Looking back on my backstory that I sent you.
Right.
With my family background, so they would be semi-known, I think, depending on where you're from, is what I would say.
He would have no idea.
With my character, do you think?
Jesus Christ.
Well, if you haven't, it's fine. I have no grudge against you. I was just curious. Hey, anybody want to tell them about what's going on? I'm exasperated. And psst, hey, can you guys do the cleansing on my fruit, please?
Yeah, what am I getting out of it?
A high five and you're awesome.
Well,
And free food later on down the road. I'll get you a
all right.
meal.
You'll get me a meal. Okay, I'll cleanse it for you.
Thank you. Just give me the IOU when we're in another place.
I will.
Um,
How do I add this IOU to my inventory?
Add custom.
I think I've been like, you should totally actually add it because my character will be held to it. Just add it into your inventory and do like a random item or something. IOU letter.
I need to have this in some sort of writing so that I can hold you accountable.
TFL, why don't you give
Yes.
me a history check, and we're gonna put it at an 18 for the DC.
Would I get advantage for my lifespan?
Frankly, that might be the thing that's hurting you.
That's fair.
Because there's a lot of people involved.
That is a dirty 20.
Okay. Okay. Um so with your history, you would not be like intimately familiar with them. Um but you would have heard of potentially true stories. So that it didn't happen to me, but my brother's uncle's cousin's sister's best friend's ex-husband said this happened. Kind of deal.
You mean John?
Yeah. Yeah. You know John. No.
Everyone knows John.
In that case, I looked at TNC and I'm like,
Wait, do you mean John the short one or John the tall one?
oh, I believe it's the tall one.
He's the tall one with the gimp leg.
Him. Yeah, I know John.
Has a hot sister.
He's taller when
I
he's
wouldn't
not
know. I'm
sitting
not into
down.
women.
So that's, yeah, you would have heard stories,
Okay.
whether or not they're true or exaggerated, may be something completely different.
Well, in that case, I turn to TNC and I say, little one, what name did you speak of?
Jane McGillicuddy.
You know, on second thought, that does ring a bell, or a couple.
How?
Not from around here.
Are you friends with them? Do you know them
No,
personally?
I cannot say that I am.
You
I have,
should eat something. You're getting very hangry.
I have
I'm
very
not
few.
myself when I'm hangry.
I have very
And-
few of those these days.
Out of Haddad's pocket, he's actually gonna pull a Snickers bar, an actual legit Snickers bar.
I'm I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna look them.
He's giving
I'm
it
gonna
to you.
peel the wrapper, and I'm sniffing it, and I'm gonna eat a big chunk out of it.
Can we get a better description on the sniffing it part?
Yeah, oh yeah. So I put it in both my hands after I ripped the wrapper, like very angrily, like a banana peel almost. And I flip it over, and I do this like sideways sniff, like real deep, just to smell it, make sure it's real chocolate. I don't know what this is, but it's chocolate.
You need to give that to me so I can purify it for you.
I already licked it. I don't feel funny. But you're right.
No?
Here. Just, I'm gonna hold on to it though, because it's chocolate. If you could purify it. You're gonna earn a
Alright.
lot of IOUs from me. That's a second IOU. I don't trust you, dwarf. Not you guys. I trust you guys. But the new one, I don't trust. Then I'm gonna eat it after it's purified. Very,
I'll
very
purify it.
hastily.
What exactly is the mess that your people are in?
Tell them the list.
There's a list?
There's a list.
It's a one-itemed list, is what I hear. But there's still a list.
It's like 6 items list, but yeah, essentially, we're working on one at a time.
At this point, Lorton has just like subtly tried to scoop over the entire bowl of the, the miner's pie.
I would like to see if I can catch him in the act
God damn
and try
it.
snagging some with
Okay.
my fork.
Okay.
I think I'm still
like,
holding up.
like I won't take it from him, but I'm just gonna scoop some off it as it comes by.
Well, he's trying to be sneaky about it. So.
Oh, I know, and that's the
I'm-
thing. As soon as it starts sliding across the table, I want to try scooping some.
Here's the first bit.
I am almost entirely certain I'm still holding that pie.
Not anymore.
Okay,
Or I was. I was
hold
holding
on,
that pie.
Hold on. Rufius, give me a perception check. You gotta beat 15.
Do it.
Nat
do
20, baby. Nat 20. I caught him in the act.
18.
So
Yes.
as-
Did every inch of that pie. I had an eye on it.
as he slides it, and he's pulling on the bowl, and this is a pretty big bowl. I like, frankly, I almost imagine that Haddad essentially gave you like an entire fucking cookie sheet size pan of it. And like there was no way.
Oh, so he fed us.
No way that it was gonna get finished. And so as Lorton starts pulling it, almost as it crosses about the halfway point, two things happen simultaneously. First thing, Tifliel, your hand is still on the bowl, so it just stops dead center as he feels the resistance. And his eyes go wide. And at the exact same time, Rufius, you just look straight down at the bowl. Just start taking it. Oh.
I think with the resistance, like Teofil did offer this. So she's like, "Oh, you want more? Okay." And then she just releases. It's just
Yes.
she hadn't thought to set it down.
Uh, yo, this is only going good places.
Oh, well,
I don't
Oh,
I don't
with
think I
that,
actually described my character.
so with that, Haddad's gonna chuckle at the mess that we're making all over his place. And did someone give him the brief rundown of everything?
I was actually going to mention Gretna. Give some hindsight into what's going on because Gretna knows the things.
That and Gretna is the local, so Gretna
Exactly.
knows most of the things.
You want to take it away, Gretna?
Yeah, I'll tell him everything that's going on. Um, so I tell him about how everything, like, the boats started disappearing and people started disappearing, and I found these guys and joined their group, and we um went and fought some elk and had a beast come out, and he tried to take over the elk while we were trying to hunt the elk, and tell him about um the treants and the witchy woman that we fought, and how we lost Dylan, and just give him all the details about everything that we're looking for.
And Dylan's not the ashes we needed.
Aye,
Strider.
that's
Sounds like I have my work cut out for me.
that's quite the troubles. Did you specifically did you mention Aropinep's name?
Yeah.
Hmm. Aropinep. Aropinep. If you'll forgive me for a moment, and he's gonna go up the stairs for a few minutes.
Would now be a good time to describe my character?
Yes.
Okay. So Tiafliel is this short little 3'9" bird lady. She kind of has like these like piercing green eyes. Uh, kind of looks like a raven of sorts, but her feathers are like graying at the ends. So they're like pitch black at the roots, but like towards the edge, they're like starting to gray. Um, and she's like a little short and stout, and like her posture isn't that great. She's kind of like hunched a little bit, and she kind of gives off the energy of like someone's sweet old abuela. Abuelita? Yeah, abuelita.
All right. What does anyone have any questions for this up to this point?
No, I'm focused on the food.
I think we're all just focused on eating.
Which, by the way, your guys' steaks are like highball and stuff. Um,
Yeah, they are.
surprisingly, it's both lamb and beef combined into the meal. With this time passing, Hadad is going to come back down. Europe in Nep. I can't say much. Again, lost Irish. I can't say much, but it's probably a good idea to trust Ricci. Yep. More drinks.
Barely even started on this one.
I'm sorry, wait, trust who?
Rigi. Spelled R-I-G-I.
What's that?
You'll know. You'll know. And he'll head
Now
back.
Gretna's getting suspicious.
He'll head back into the kitchens. And, you won't see him for a bit.
Oh. I guess this is a little, I forget the word, arrogant of me, but I suppose I should ask anyways. Would y'all be willing to allow me to join you on your journey?
After a massive belch. Of course. It's always nice having another God-fearing person.
I wouldn't say I'm God-fearing.
Nah, it's a semantics. It's a term for respect. Not that you're actually afraid.
Be hard to be afraid of my god. She's quite gentle.
The gods know how often I go down. Oh, Lorton, why are you so bad?
It's a
Lord, can you try meeting my god every day?
I sure do. I sure do.
You guys don't have frequent meetings with your gods?
No.
Oh.
Even when I
Must be,
I'm sorry.
No, continue.
Well, the temple that I was part of. It was more for her than it was for us, I guess, but occasionally you could feel her there.
It must be a difference in beliefs, I suppose.
Perhaps.
It might be a locational thing.
And with that, Lorton is tapped out. He's done with his food.
You sure can eat.
Hey.
Wait till you see him
He's a
devour half the
growing
shop.
boy.
And I do offer services. I don't. I'm a pacifist, so you can't expect much in that sense. But I do dabble in blessings, curse removals, healing, all of that sort.
Yeah, I need that.
I think we all need that in this group.
Perfect. Then my services will be well served.
Well, you sure it's taking a while. You you were from where he was from?
Not quite. He's from somewhere I'm not even aware of, honestly. We just met where I'm from, in my city.
Did he take payment when you met?
Um, I suppose, in a way.
Lorton's gonna reach into his pack and pull out a handful of beetle nuts and
Um,
set them on the table. I mean, it's far less than what he fed us, but perhaps he's never had this before.
uh, weird question. Do you think I'd still have gold?
Probably.
Okay. I pull out my gold pouch and set it on the table and just say, um, don't worry about it. I think I can handle this.
Norton's gonna pick up one of the gold pieces and kind of look at it. Hmm.
Is
Only,
something the matter?
only ever heard of the halflings having this. Not this
Really?
one, but
Mm, gold. Just can't use it here.
Really?
no,
That's
no, 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 not
odd.
not the halflings, not the halflings, the gnomes, the smart ones. Definitely not like this one. And he points a thumb at Tianci.
Hmm.
Listen here. I have tons of gold, just worthless on this island. Apparently.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
I do.
uh,
And you've never showed us it?
Well,
Yeah,
I actually
no, playing
I
bullshit.
tried to use it at a party and they told me it was useless.
Oh, aye, the one where you got absolutely shit-faced.
Mm. Well, not me, but him. Lorton. He got shit-faced.
Well, this was fucking one of yours.
It was shiny and it was dropping. And you know what? We're friends now. It doesn't even matter. It's fine. We're friends.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
got
seem like quite the rowdy bunch.
is is that where all my clothes went?
It was where all your clothes went. I tried to talk you out of it, but
You gambled them off.
you did.
Literally.
You wanted to bet, and you played with a bloke from out of town. He was a bard.
Right, right. I don't remember that at all. Okay, well, let's go. And he's gonna stand up, push his chair in, and start heading towards the door. And you can see that, like, as awkward as it is, his pants are like totally riding his ass in his butt crack.
Pull your pants up, you fucking pervert.
He fixes his pants. Well, thank you.
Seems some
Had-
things don't change
Hadad.
with time or location.
And he'll pop open the door and head out.
What away.
What do you guys want to do?
I'm kind of wondering why the what's his name didn't come back.
Okay.
I don't want to go check on him. Just a smidgen.
Okay. Anyone else?
I'll also go check on him.
I
Yeah.
grab the bag of gold and decide where to give payment to the person. Also, Teoflil got quite attached to Pikachu and would like to say goodbye.
All right. Pikachu is. Let's see. Where would Pikachu be hanging out?
$1 million question.
I think if Pikachu were to be down here, Pikachu would have either gone back to be by the little fire pit, or I need a token. Give me a token. Thanks, Billy. Probably like right here.
I think Teoflil is probably going to say goodbye to Pikachu on the way out.
All right. Okay, so y'all want to go check on Hadad.
Yeah, that one. Yes.
Okay. Let's get another token. Whoop-de-doo. So there is a door here and a door over here. This one here is bifolding doors, so they're open in the middle, saloon style.
I think Teoflil is going to try to get in front of everyone else so that she can be polite about barging in. So she walks up to these doors and just gives a knock on the doors, and in a weird, comforting kind of way, uses his Hadad's voice to call out his name.
You're using Hadad's voice to call out his own name?
Yes.
Weird.
Wouldn't
Okay.
scare the shit out of him more than anything.
He seems louder than Teoflil would be, so she decides that it's better to use his voice because it's louder.
Pikachu-sized door, out of curiosity.
You want to use the Pikachu-sized door?
I would use the
Okay.
Pikachu-sized door. While
Hold on.
Teofliel's doing that.
I feel like
I'm just gonna
Doug's
sit
been
back
waiting
and
for
watch
this.
all of this happen.
Okay. So. Dude, okay. So, Pikachu's only about half your height. So
I can crawl.
Okay. You're essentially crawling through like a little cat flap or something.
I mean, yeah, I'm 2'11".
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I could fit.
Yeah. Okay.
Pikachu probably weighs more than me.
No, it does not. You're about double his size. or double their size. Okay,
Let
so
me have a confident boost here, okay?
one's coming in this way. I'll put you already through. I know you can move yourself.
But fuck.
And with a soft knock, and he is very much startled to hear his own voice. In fact, he doesn't even recognize that it's his own voice because it's lacking the resonance from his vocal cords. As Are you gonna push through the door as you call out?
I think like just a little bit, like peeking my head through. Just waiting for like the okay to come in.
Um, okay. So, as he hears the voice, he kind of assumes that it's some other customer, someone new, another one of the locals. Um, TNC, what you catch him in the process of doing, there's on the counter next to him, there is a actually give me a perception check.
You got it, boss. All right. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Hell yeah.
Dirty 20.
Um, he is currently standing over a pot of potato and leek soup. Um, Next to him, you see an open liquor bottle. And even from this smaller distance, but still a good distance, you can smell that whatever alcohol in it is very strong. As he nods, you can see a bit more of the flush on his face from the alcohol and almost a touch of sadness in his eyes. But after a quick, he straightens himself up and begins to head out to find this new customer, only to find that it is just just Tifliel in the door.
Just good old me. I think Tifliel forgets to switch the voice for like the first two sentences, and then remembers to switch back to the voice he's probably heard her use the most.
Okay, that's that's a pretty a strange, pretty strange trick you got there. So, do you need something?
Um, I don't know how to do the voice, so I'm just gonna talk like I normally do, and let's just
Uh,
imagine that it's him. Um,
I barely know how to do the voice, so we're good.
yeah, this is for you, and holds out the, uh, like bag of coins, and then realizes that she's still stuck in that voice, and then like quickly switches, to the voice that he knows her by, and then is just like, "Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I was just trying to get your attention. This voice isn't as loud. And yes, it's a trick my people have. We had our voices stolen from us long ago, and so we learned to accommodate for that in a way."
You were stolen from, so you learned to steal yourself.
Uh, I yes, in less delicate terms, yes.
Okay, keep it.
Keep What? The voice?
The voice and the coin. If we ever cross paths again, just pay with some stories, right?
I know I have plenty of those, but it doesn't seem right to leave you without any coin. And she like almost forces the bag of coins into his hand. Plus, I've heard that here this won't get me very far.
Alas, it's my establishment. Keep it.
How about I forget the coin and just somehow forget it somewhere in your fine establishment?
Roll me persuasion.
Persuasion?
Yes.
Okay.
He genuinely does not want your money.
Okay. Well, that is a 7.
His voice gets a bit more gruff. I said keep it.
Suppose there's no changing your minds, then.
None at all.
Well,
Just said none at all. And with that, he will put a hand on the door and just slowly close it.
okay. I see how it is.
And he is going to come back to the kitchen prep area.
Okay.
Now, the question is, does he see Tiancy?
Did I hear all that just happened?
Roll perception.
$17?
Yes, and as he turns across the makeshift oven, he sees you. What are you doing
Yeah, I'm not
back
hiding.
here?
So let me get this straight. You're a sad man who likes to drink, but very, very nice, and won't take gold, but wants stories?
I.
Why stories? Is that an actual form of payment for you?
Not every story ends the way or when we want it to. And yes,
Interesting.
it is payment enough.
So did our story about the items, was that really suffice enough for all of the meals that you did for us?
Who said your story's done?
It's not, but I don't feel like we paid you enough at this point. And then with that, I'm going to quickly give him my story while everybody's getting ready to go or do whatever they're doing. So that way I can I feel like I hate seeing sad bearded men cry. So,
Oh, and he's totally just grabbing the bottle and taking another
ex-
just straight
so,
straight bottling it.
Tansey's weird, you guys. I don't know. She's like, I don't trust him, but let me give you a story. The chocolate did it. But yeah, no. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give him a really quick rundown of my backstory and be like, I hope that's enough payment because I feel like we didn't pay you enough and you fed my friends and it actually wasn't poison and I appreciate that. Just don't tell them I said that. And then with that, I'm just gonna have a good storytelling, popping out of nowhere event. Okay, bye. Okay.
Thank you.
How much of that would you say I hear?
Tianzi, how loud were you speaking?
I was speaking fast, but I wasn't exactly shouting because it's a very personal story.
Okay. Tiflio, perception check at disadvantage because the doors are
At
closed.
disadvantage. Okay. Perception.
You other guys to talk more.
Yeah, I'm not hearing shit.
Oh,
Uh, I guess I'm just like still kind of fighting with myself about like why did I use his voice? Why did I use his voice? That's like so awkward. Why would I do that?
And then the door just slams into your face as Tianzi's running out. Just
Yeah, I don't think I moved. I think I was just standing there in like full anxiety of just like I used his own voice. That's so creepy. Why would I do that? Like I'm not usually like this. Why?
What about the rest of you guys? What are you thinking? What are you doing?
I think I'm gonna join Lorton after all. Wonder how far he's made it. And I get up and start heading towards the door.
He hasn't made it too far. He's
No,
Yeah, I'm gonna
about
follow after.
he's about halfway down the hill. The miner's pie was a lot heavier than he thought.
yeah, it was.
I
Okay.
just kind of pat Tiafio
I'm be
on
waddling
the
at this
back.
point.
Hmm?
I'm waddling down the hill. 'Cause I ate so much.
Kai?
I pat Tiafio on the back, kind of sort of hearing what happened, but also not hearing what happened, as a way to kind of comfort them.
Uh, um, Sorry, that was a little embarrassing. I usually try not to use that, but I guess this voice is very soft-spoken.
It can't be helped, can it?
Hmm. My goddess does not like to be loud.
You blame her for that. It's nice being quiet at times.
Hmm. And with that, I think Teofliel kind of like shuffles a little bit and is just like kind of looking expectantly at you, like towards the door. It's like,
Yeah, let's just go.
enough with that. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot. I was gonna say
We
goodbye to Pikachu.
I was
go
like,
say goodbye to the fucking
poor
mouse.
Pikachu in the corner by himself.
Yeah, I think I make it out the door and then I realize, oh, Pikachu! And then I like walk back in and like go back to them. And I'm like, goodbye, little one. It was wonderful to meet you. I hope your life is well lived. And gives him a little pet.
How hard is this pet?
Like a
oh
very
no.
soft one.
Okay.
Like almost like petting a cat.
There will be a brief teeny tiny static shock.
Ah.
I kind of like
I
I get
did.
a little pat in, and I just pull back and just like chuckle a little bit.
All right. TNC. We monologuing on mute again.
Fancy, you're coming?
Yes.
Were you monologuing on mute?
Was I monologuing the what?
On
On
mute.
mute.
Could you not hear me again?
Nope.
No.
Son of a biscuit! Like it was under my arm and I hit it again, but like I didn't think I actually. Okay. So yeah, no, I'm going with the group
Okay.
with my secrets. Dude.
Right on.
Ah.
Stupid headphones.
With
Oh, you
that.
heard that.
Oh yeah, we heard that.
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
With that, we are like an hour and 45 minutes in. Potty break. I could use
Yeah,
one.
sounds good to me.
Yes, please.
All right.
I've been meaning to grab some more tea for like
Sure.
yes,
2 hours.
drinks, beverages, all of
I
kind,
also need to get food.
and foods, snacks. Yes, please. Unlike all of the other times, I'm actually going to leave the recording going. So yeah, share thoughts, feelings, whatever. Harass each other. I don't care. Actually, I care a little
I was about to say, you buffoons.
bit. Buffoons. All right.
You
Ian
are two
Ruffles.
hairbrushes of people.
I failed my wisdom saving throw, so now I have disadvantage on my next attack. Thanks. Rude.
Wah.
Vicious mockery.
What?
Womp womp.
Oh, I was a little lost for a second. I was
Vicious
like, what are you
mockery.
talking about? Am I missing
Vicious
something?
mockery. No. Okay.
Not even a bard, too.
Yep. Words hurt more than swords do.
That's why I'm a
Just-
pacifist.
And that is why you sharpen your swords on a daily basis.
I'm gonna roll nature check to see.
To see what?
What?
Nature check?
Take care of
What?
nothing.
Okay. Your voice
Oh my.
Bad
your
joke.
voice was cutting in and out on your mic.
Oh.
Yeah, we couldn't hear.
It was a genuine what, not just a. That was it. What?
No, I said I was gonna roll a nature check to see if I take care of nature. And then I rolled a 9.
Oh, we didn't hear that. We just heard nature
Oh, that would have
check.
been funny.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll be
the
back
dice said no.
in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
I say you metagame it and go to the bathroom anyway because fuck them rolls.
Fuck them floaties.
Fuck it,
Fuck them
survival check
floaties.
food.
Just kidding. Go use the bathroom.
It's a 10. It's neutral.
Oh, let me. I'm going potty. Okay.
Oh, good. Let me know when you're back. Doobie doobie booty dee. I forgot I'm recording the break. But it's all good. It's all good. The session has gone very different than I thought it would go. Interesting. Very interesting. For those, which is pretty much everyone that are outside of the know, Haddad's Tavern is actually an homage to a player from one of the D&D communities I'm in, who his original player passed away in the last month or so, and I thought it would be fitting to have. And I asked permission from his family if I could possibly get a character sheet of his and have one of his characters live and breathe throughout our campaign. And this tavern is his. The Haddad's Ursery, it's his tavern. And it's themed around all of the things that he loved to do while he was here on Earth with us. A lot of the games that he loved to play, a lot of the memories that he made, and the memories of him and his party, which is in that tapestry, that painting. It's pretty cool. I think it's a nice little homage, because not only is he going to be a staple throughout the Call of the Conch, but he's gonna make reappearances throughout all of the campaigns I DM. So yeah,
I'm not crying. You're crying.
Crying? Who hurt you?
He did.
The big bad man.
Which one?
That's story.
Yeah,
The Muffin Man.
his name was
Okay,
Alan,
so
but that's all.
when everybody gets back, totally hoping that you guys will fill the empty silence so I don't feel obligated. Although I like to talk, not that much. Awkward silence makes me feel awkward. So I'm sorry if I was talking. I was just like, oh, no one's talking. Silence. Tansy will talk. Yeah. You guys get to be the stars of the show. I beg of you.
I'm not
Man,
crying. You're crying.
I'm probably a bad
My plan
GM
is
for you
working
then.
perfectly.
Dang, I can't handle it.
I don't mind the silence. Until I hit the point where I'm like, oh yeah, that's too much dead air. But that's why I got us the music.
It's like when you have those like DM pauses and it's like one of us is supposed to say something but none of us knows who should say something, and then we just sit there and it's just
And then we sit there.
it's like
And then we sit
yeah,
there. And I don't say
and I'm like,
anything.
okay.
Ah, I fucking love it.
like, somebody do something.
It's like that. Where's that picture? There's a meme. I don't know if I know. No, I'm not gonna make the meme. I'm not gonna make the meme. Maybe some other time I'll make memes for you guys.
Opportunity missed.
Yeah, no, I'm really happy with Haddad.
It was an interesting character development.
He, like I said, he's gonna be a random staple throughout my world. So meta no meta, y'all can't take anything but like food from his place.
Well, I don't want to be
No.
honest.
No, and
I don't steal from everybody.
no. I'm not accusing
Bull
you
crap.
that way. I'm not accusing that way.
I don't.
really don't.
I am.
What are we stealing?
Nothing.
Somebody
I
has
don't
sticky
do
fingers.
that.
So the way
Mm.
that his tavern works is that he has a modified gate cube. But instead of having to have been the places he wants the cube to teleport him to, he's able to go anywhere and everywhere at will with his gate cube.
Aha. Makes sense.
And so Alan doesn't ever have to stop exploring the worlds.
Is he the doctor? I'm getting some the doctor feels from this. Doctor Who feels.
No. He's I'm a member of a bunch of D&D Discord groups on Facebook, and
Yeah, I got that. It's
his brother passed away. Alan
Cool.
himself passed away, and Haddad's his player character. But
I mean, that's sad, but it's cool that you have the character. It's really cool.
yeah, there is one other kind of tavern that works similar to this, though it's a bit.
we have to drink a
more-
lot.
It's a bit more static, and it's actually not a tavern; it's a coffee shop. Anyway,
I have a homebrew goddess who is like the bartender at every single bar.
yeah.
It's great. I love her.
Are you talking about the one in the last campaign that we played, and she was that one goddess, the redhead?
Oh, yeah, Demonia.
Yeah.
Actually, she's how I got my my handle.
Makes sense. Squishy got to play in that campaign.
Yeah. I love D&D.
Same.
I do too.
It's just nice to play a different character and escape.
I could play D&D every day of my life and be perfectly happy. I don't know if I could DM every day of my life.
Yeah, I feel like that would get exhausting. It's nice to play and DM from a DM player standpoint.
I think I could, but not if I have the same group in every game.
That's fair.
Just because then you can like reuse traps and shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, I figure everyone learns your tricks at some point.
Mm.
All right.
Is everyone back?
I think we are missing Femji.
What about Strider?
Oh, I've been back.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been back too. I've been making comments.
Oh, you have?
We're missing
I
Squishy.
probably
Yeah.
missed them.
okay.
Oh,
I
wait, that's
came
right.
back.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry.
I came back like
I'm not
halfway
missing.
through
Oh, there she. Yep. Okay.
the explanation.
I was
who
one of the
the
first ones
character was.
back.
Oh, this is awkward. Okay, before we move on, Femji, did you just find the Pikachu with the ketchup bottle, or do you actually know what episode that's from?
I do know what episode it's from.
Oh, thank Jeebus.
It's from Indigo Disc.
Indigo what?
Indigo Disc being the OG series, and I know what it's from.
Okay. I'm just glad somebody knew good old Tomato. That's all. Okay.
And it's even more ironic because I've been rewatching Pokemon and shit.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm trying to get my kids into anime.
But yeah, explanation for everyone else. Pikachu, in one specific episode, in a
What are you starting them on, Dan?
area, Pikachu gets madly obsessed with a ketchup bottle because it sounds like ketchup, which is Ash's last name.
Aw. It's actually kind of sweet.
That is adorable.
And then a Scyther.
Then it breaks.
A Scyther
I'm not
cuts it
crying,
open.
you're crying.
And it splashes on Pikachu's eyes, and then it's not a good time anymore. Because
Oh.
all of the Tauros, the bull Pokemon, get upset with the color red. It's great.
Oh. Oh. Oh no.
Anyway.
Ooh,
Anyway.
here's to you, Pikachu.
And that's why Ketchup made it in. The Snickers I thought was just funny.
I got really fucking excited when you mentioned Pikachu with the ketchup bottle.
Hell yeah. Okay, so we probably got
Like ketchup.
45 minutes before I should probably go to bed, seeing as everyone's already asleep in my house.
Valid.
I did not think we were going to take this long in the tavern. But it's okay.
Have you met us?
Why do you think we
Rule
haven't
number
had a
one for
shopping
DMing.
episode? By the way, Demon and all of you besides Femji, I don't remember if I said this or not. If I say there is a general store or whatever, we do the shopping and shit offline.
Okay.
Unless
Sounds good.
there's RP purposes that you need to do it. Which I'm cool with.
Like for this one.
Yeah, I'm just not trying to have 3 hours buying a spear and a couple of Molotov cocktails.
You don't
Thought
want to
Adams
have
or
a shopping
Bones
spree episode?
investigating every single item in there.
Yeah, especially since...
So you say that those are available?
What, the mollies? Bro, you can do
Yeah.
whatever the fuck you want, bro.
Can I get a discount with an AK?
Can you make
2
an
mags?
AK? If you
We'll find out.
If you have a reason to figure out how to make an AK, I can fucking pull up a gunslinger for your character, bro. Once we have...
Alright.
I'm just saying,
What is it with you boys and always wanting
Stop getting
AKs?
his dick wet.
Okay, well, hold on here. I'm just gonna say, Willie and Billy might have some fun. So
No, don't give the goose an AK-47.
Okay, there has to be a
Don't
little
give
bit
the
of
fucking
understanding
goose a
there.
gun.
I would give
yeah.
I
How
would
about
give the goose blunt weapons, and it has to hold them in its beak.
How about a suicide vest?
I'm sorry. A suicide
Go, Billy!
of a giant fucking goose.
I am not opposed, I guess.
Yes.
But
Oh my God.
you better pick the fight that you're gonna use that one on, because
I know. I know.
I will tell you right now, there is no
Make sure you
revivify,
have.
there is
Oh,
no resurrection or
I
true
know.
resurrection that's fixing that one.
We're just gonna get
I could try to
fucking hell.
Billy
bring you
too.
back, but
Goose with an AK. What the
We're-
fuck?
Okay, that was a
goose
good
for the
tangent.
gun.
All right, so back into the world, the region. I think we have a decision that we should probably make, which is probably, well, we'll figure it out along the way. So we know loosely where this clam should be. How do we want to get there? Because it's not particularly close to the shore, but it's also like, I don't know if you guys want to go back and get the boat, and then I mean, honestly, it's just gonna be downtime when it comes down to it.
Oh, okay. Something just made a lot more sense to me.
What's up?
Mm,
Meta no meta?
sorry, stuffing my face. Yeah, a little bit. I was just realizing why you gave me something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so it's up to you guys. Do you guys want to take the boat or
I mean, in the long run, if we take the boat, we can also have like a mini rest on it. While getting
I vote boat.
hypothetically,
to the fucking
yeah.
area.
Um,
Oh, it sounds
I
pretty good.
I personally was not going to charge a level of exhaustion if you guys wanted to swim out there.
Oh,
I feel like boat would be faster though.
Okay. I mean, I'm totally
Vote boat.
cool with that.
I may or may not be saying that because the last time some of us got in the water, we got royally fucked.
That is true.
So
Does Kai know how to swim?
I think
I
we
don't
need to
fucking know.
re-clarify that statement. That wasn't everybody.
Kai got fucked and then fucked everyone else over.
Swimming poses dangers. I don't want to swim.
All right, I vote on the boat.
All right. So,
I'd love to see this boat.
all right. I'm on a boat, motherfucker. Never forget.
I vote on the boat. I vote on the boat.
All right. Well, there's gonna be a little cleaning on this boat because. See ya. Okay. This is where we all last slept on the boat.
Do you want me to add myself?
Go for it.
Uh,
All right. So, in the time it's gonna take for us to have traveled from Wade's house up to the tavern, and then back across the village to the marina, I would say it's maybe 3 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Hello. that mess out of there, bro. Much better. Sorry, that was OCD on me not having an icon. It'll take us till about 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock to get over to the boat itself. But the marina doesn't quite look the same as it has been in the rest of our stay here. You'll notice that there are a lot less beached boats. There's a lot less. Even in the waters themselves, there's a lot less of a calmness to them. And at one point, as you're really looking into detail, trying to figure out what is different, you see an altar that had not initially caught your attention. That it doesn't really seem defaced or devalued, but usually there was people around it, but not today. With that, I mean, if you guys want to go investigate it, you're more than welcome to. You'll have no troubles getting your boat back out to sea. And given a relatively short amount of time, you can be back to where the coastal property for Wade is. So you can begin the process of searching for the clam. Is there anything like, are you cool with all of that? Do you want to stop and investigate things?
I think I'm actually kind of curious in the altar, honestly.
Okay.
Same.
Who was the second voice that said same? I think it was
Squishy.
Okay.
Me.
Tifliel, please roll me investigation. And Gretna, please roll me history.
I got all of my good rolls out at like the very beginning. That's a 5.
Okay.
Rookie mistake.
Can I roll religion?
So, if we were in the Forgotten Realms, I would say yes. But seeing as you've just come here, you would not know these gods.
Dang it. Okay.
That's why I went with investigation over. Give me a moment. I
My
have
dice
the
suck
answers.
tonight.
Luckily for you, Gretna, you are from here, so you know whose altar it is.
Ooh.
I just gotta find their picture. It is. Okay. So with Gretna, you know that this is an altar um, to the god Hike, the god over the oceans and the waterways. And frequently, the fishermen and other boatsmen uh, do give offerings unto him for peaceful travel, for help battling the surf, and potentially for even help in catching enough food for their families and for the village. Um, you both do see various different kinds of technologies surrounding the altar, whether it be um, hooks, traps, um, even the occasional block of incense, and of course, beetle nuts that have been brought forward by some as an offering unto him, hoping that he will help calm the waters and make them safe, or safer than what they've been. Tiflio, you can kind of piece together very small bits here and there. Um, you definitely see that whatever this figurine is that is made in his likeness um, is fairly artistic and fairly well carved.
Okay.
Is there anything that you guys would like to do?
Uh, can I like practice a little religious like thing that comes from my goddess as like a sign of like respect?
You could try.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and like break my sickle, and put the broken sickle like at the altar.
You're gonna break your sickle
Yes.
and leave the broken pieces at the altar.
It makes sense to my character
It
because
makes.
it's like, yeah,
I think I know where you're coming from on this.
yeah.
Um, okay, sure.
And I'd like to use that as like an offering of sorts.
Okay. Um, I think, yeah, I don't know. I don't think anyone would find that offensive.
Okay.
I think they would be very much confused. Whomever the next passerby is that comes to offer offerings is going to be really confused, for sure.
Yeah.
But okay,
This is how she shows her like religious devotion, so she assumes that like it'll be taken as a good sign. So, yeah.
Okay. Anyone else? Then we shall move on with the boat.
To the boat.
So like I said, you guys get it out of the marina just fine. I would give... Okay, actually, before I say that, let me get a group roll.
Only a little scared.
Me too. Let's see. Let me get an athletics check from everyone.
Oh, fun.
No.
That's not good.
Oh, jeez.
I have a -1. Oh, it's a 14. I'm fine. I think.
Oh my
Could be
gosh.
worse.
The dice hate me.
Oh, that made me nervous. I thought it was a 1.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't
Don't.
expect Lordson to be near the bottom end there.
I was kind of expecting my character
Really?
to be down there.
Did you
Lauren
take
always
a
rolls when it's
bad
not
look with the
important.
dice?
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So cumulatively, that is what, 25, 30, 34. Oh, actually, we'll do it the other way. 39, 51, or no, 50, and then 69. All right.
Nice.
Giggity, giggity. There's
Oh,
what,
yeah.
6 of us?
Yes?
I think 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 of us. 6. So that's an 11.5 average. Oh, we really hurt that one.
Yep.
Okay. Luckily for us, it is getting to be late enough in the day that high tide is rolling in. And, right, high tide is nighttime.
Whatever you say it is.
I don't want to know when Nebraska's tide is. What the fuck? We're landlocked. Anyway, so we managed to get a bit more help from the tides pulling our boat out. And we begin making our way across the beach fronts, trying to get to Wade's property. As we go, Rufius, can I get a straight D20? please, and thank you.
Who's rolling the d20? Sorry, I missed that.
You.
Nat 20.
Nat 20? Okay. Let's go.
Just a friendly reminder, whoever has that nat 20 needs to use it before the end of the session. The one banked.
I believe that's squishy.
Yeah, I'm just throwing that out there before
What?
What is it at 24? What?
you have a nat 20 saved up for this one session.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you use it for the end of the session, else you lose it.
Yeah. What else is new?
just trying to be helpful.
Okay. So, as we are sailing, um, the salt from the ocean spray washes through your nose as the bow of the ship rises and falls with each set of waves that we cross. And in the distance, you can hear kind of a chirping. Uh, and as you guys look, you can see a giant flock of seagulls just pelting the ocean front. And as each one comes up, they come up with some fish from the waters. Until you hear another screech that's not quite as high pitched and bird like as a squad of harpies begin attacking this set of birds. These birds are about maybe 80 yards, 80 feet from the boat, and the harpies are maybe 10 to 15 feet above them. What would you guys like to do?
I vote we kick Harpy butt.
You want to kick harpy butt?
I request another Snickers bar to get through this.
I request immunity from the Master.
Alas, I'm all out of Snickers.
I request diplomatic immunity.
Hey, I requested it first.
Well, okay. As the birds begin to fly away, they fly in your direction. And now the harpies see the boat.
Fuck.
Do you think they taste like chicken?
Things they taste like chicken.
Well, just curious, because if we, look at it like food,
No.
it might be easier to take them down a peg.
But then it's going
Yeah.
to suck even more when they come
Nice
out
spit
after.
with a few harpies on it. Sound like a good idea. But we gotta kill them first.
Hell yeah, we do.
I did mention I'm not one for killing, right?
And that you're more one for blessings, yes.
I have something I want to show you over here next to the side of the boat.
It's called the ocean floor. Okay. So the harpies make a beeline. That's not what I wanted to click. And there are 4 of them. I hope I have these tokens. Doody doody doo. Yes.
How many did you say there were?
2, 4.
Too
Perfect.
damn many. Says the one who says I don't fight.
I don't fight, but I do other things. Hey,
You
DM.
don't fight, but you do
Yes.
fuck.
Question.
Yes, yes, I do.
Answers.
In regards to that thing that you said earlier about the spells
Uh huh.
and how I don't have to keep track of that, would that also be applicable to Bane?
To Bane. That's a good question. You know, the better question is, do I know exactly what Bane does?
It's in my spells, so
Yeah,
if
I'll
you need
pull it
a
up. I'll pull it up
refresher,
here. Spell sheet.
I could also just read it for you.
Uh, so this is against enemies. So you would
So,
be limited to the amount that it says
okay, so that's only applicable for like
for
blessings and
parties.
stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. If
Okay.
it's going to affect your allies, then it'll cover the party.
All right.
Great thought, though.
So,
Great thought. Because that
yeah,
would have been a bitch and a half to deal with. I mean, it's going to be a bitch and a half to deal with anyway.
it will. So would that also apply for Sanctuary then? That one says,
I would say that's a single target.
okay, good to know.
We're looking specifically at group buffs and debuffs.
Okay.
So, like, for example, if you were to use aid, that would hit everyone.
Just wanting to define the parameters of that. So thank you.
Yep, trust. I cleared you being a peace domain, I realized my mistake, and but it's fine. We're gonna have fun with it. All right. So
Famous last word.
these harpies are coming in, and they're coming in hot. This is your last instance. God damn it. This is your last instance to get anything up before initiative strikes.
I want to pull ready my sword and shield, square myself in a defensive position
Gotcha.
in the middle of the back of the boat.
Okay.
I want to put my staff away and pull out my short bow.
Okay.
I want to hide behind, or hide like underneath like one of these. Well, I don't know. Oh wait, these are rooms, right? In the
Yeah,
middle.
those are actual
Okay.
structures.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hide behind or near this barrel on the outside of the room. Do you want me to roll stealth?
Are you hiding?
I'm trying to.
Then yes. 16. Okay.
Can I cast a quick spell before?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. All right. In that case, I'm trying to decide which one. I think I am gonna go with Bless,
Okay. So
and that would hit the whole party, right?
everyone within 30 feet. So I am the furthest one. Oh, I'm at 23. Rufius is out of range.
Okay. Well, sucks to
Okay.
suck.
So you'd hit
Okay.
4 of us.
Awesome. Well, I'll cast that. Does that also apply to myself?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. So we can add a d4 to attack rolls and saving throws. Cool. All right. And get off of your sheet. You did have an option to get off an attack if you guys are wanting to. And I think.
Can I purify my food and drink? Do they count as food at this point?
Damn. Not yet. Not yet. You gotta harvest blood
Okay.
cards first.
Okay.
Okay. With that, let's roll initiative. Fucking nat 20. Oh
my God, same.
God.
Oh wait, not nat 20, but dirty 20.
8.
11.
Oh.
Rolled a nat 1 plus 8.
Oof.
That's a nat 1, Chief. Sorry about it. Okay. I gotta write everything down. Because I do.
Oh, so you don't get to add the, it's not an initiative roll, so it's just going to be a nat 1.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. Nat 1s and nat 20s aren't. They're plot. They're plot wise. Kind of shielded. How's I? ADHD is kicking my butt. Do 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 do.
Mood.
So we've got Norton. Tiafliel. No, Rufius. Kai. And then TNC.
Oh, did Squishy roll?
Gretna hasn't rolled yet.
Gretna. Roll.
Sorry, my internet's being wonky. I'm fighting with my internet right now. What are we rolling?
Initiative.
Initiative.
All
Rolled a
right.
9.
You rolled a 9. Perfect. All right. Okay. Well, with a nat 20. Shit. I really should have taken the shot off that I'd wanted to earlier. I am going to target this harpy with the like goldish. circle.
Don't
And
forget your D4.
um, and first shot, we're gonna go decently big. JK. Gonna throw guiding bolt at first level. Why did that? What?
Did you use the D4?
Hold on. Why did that do that? Um. Oh. Oh. Hold on. This next one doesn't count. I just want to make sure I'm reading that right. So is that doing... No. Okay. I don't understand why it's doing that. It's rolling. If I hit the to cast, it's rolling the d20, and I think each +1 for my spell attack modifier. That experimental one happened to be a nat 20. I'm not keeping it. 14, which actually did hit. This is not the right thing to be playing. So 14 hit. And then we roll 46 damage for 17 radiant damage. And that is Harpy number 2. And anyone that makes a melee attack against it will get advantage. Okay. TFL.
Yes. Can you turn the volume down a little bit? Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was.
Oh, thank
Um,
God, I was just about to mention that.
Was this still playing for you guys?
Yeah,
It got louder.
got a lot louder.
My bad.
Is this? That's a bonus action. Awesome. Okay.
Didn't
So
like that one.
I am
Sorry.
going to go ahead and cast Sanctuary on myself as a bonus action.
Okay.
So any creature who attacks me has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And if they fail, they either have to choose a new target or they lose the attack. Um, let's see. And that is a bonus action. So after that, I'm gonna go ahead and cast. Don't really need to do that. Can I cast a second bonus action?
Say that to me one more time.
Can I cast a second bonus action?
Um. So you want to do Sanctuary as your primary action and then take a bonus action?
I was gonna cast two sanctuaries.
I don't know how I feel about that. For this time, we'll go with it. But between sessions, I want to do a bit more research on that because that seems
Okay.
kind of strange. I don't know how that would work with other bonus action mechanics.
All right.
You know what I mean?
And yeah, that's fair. So since we're allowing it this time, I'm gonna move down. That's what, 5 feet?
Yeah,
And then
each
I'm
square is
going
5 feet.
to, yeah. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and touch Sky and give them Sanctuary as well.
Okay.
And Yeah, it's my turn.
All right. That brings us to Harpy number 3, which is the Gray Harpy. The Gray Harpy will begin to sing. So I need wisdom saving throws from everyone.
Ooh, nice.
And
Me.
that we can add our d4 to.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. Add a
Wisdom
D4.
saving
I
throw.
feel dumb. Where is the saving throw at?
Fuck. Top left, 2 boxes under your character name.
Okay, so
It says like
that's
passive
a
wisdom, passive intelligence, passive wisdom, insight,
Above
perception.
that box.
Oh, saving throws.
yeah.
Okay.
I got a 24.
And which one did you say that we needed to roll? Wisdom?
Yeah.
Yeah, wisdom.
Was that everyone for wisdom?
Mine was a dirty 20.
Okay, Tifliel, you pass without your.
I got an 8.
Did y'all roll your D4s? Minus Rufus?
I did not because it will.
Wait, what do you mean by a D4?
Because I gave everyone aid, so you guys get an extra D4 to your attack rolls and your saving throws.
Oh, so we just roll a D4 on top of that then?
Yep.
Or how would that work?
Yep.
Okay, so 8 plus whatever the D4 is.
9.
Let me find the D4.
So.
I got 12 total.
So, Tifliel, Rufus, and Tianzi, you save. Myself, Kai, and where is Gretna's? I don't see Gretna's.
Gretna's in the center. Oh,
They're saving.
I don't think they've rolled.
So I'm not gonna lie, I nat one that save.
Oh my.
So,
That's painful.
as we wait on Gretna's save, I don't want to make it for them, but having rolled that nat one, I am immediately going to begin walking towards that gray harpy. And must move on its turn by most direct route. Each turn, if the saving throw is successful, the effect ends on it. Yeah, so because it's a nat 1, I'm going to begin my movement on it. And that is using my full movement. Will put me. I don't want to pan. 5 jumps off of the boat into the water. 15, 20, 25.
Feel like this is gonna be another Lord
Yeah,
massacre.
this
It's
is
coming right on right away.
This is really bad. I am
I see what you mean when you said you needed me.
Yeah.
Oh no, here we go again.
It's always good having someone else that's God fearing. Oh shit. We will move forward in initiative, and hopefully, Squishy gets back to us. Rufus. Your move.
I am going to take my movement of 30 feet, and I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to move up into this position, and at this point, I am going to get back into a defensive stance, and I end my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Harpy number 2. Gold one. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I need wisdom saving throws from Tianci, Tiafliel, and Rufius. As she too begins to sing.
Do we roll the 4 for every roll with that?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can.
That was
30,
atrocious.
20.
I failed that with a 2.
15 total.
Okay. Tiafliel, Tianci will both pass. Rufius, you are now charmed. Okay, Harpy number 1, having seen that most of the party is incapacitated, is going to use her movement to move 5, 10, 10 feet and drop another 10 feet. They are now 30 feet in the air. Harpy 2 is like 50 feet in the air. Harpy 3, 45 feet in the air. And Harpy 4, the blue, is about 25 feet off the boat. Okay. Next up would be Gretna, but internet connection. Kai. You are targeted, or you are charmed.
Wait,
Correction. You
I have
are...
advantage against being charmed.
Yep. You were, as an elf, you and Fae, you have advantage against the charm effect. Why don't you roll another wisdom saving throw? There you go. Okay. Is that
Nice.
Is that nat 20 or dirty 20?
It was
It was nat?
straight up nat.
Okay. That's covering both of those.
Fuck yes.
So you're not charmed.
Very nice.
You're not charmed at all. What do you want to do?
So I'm going to. Where's my movement? Okay. So move up to there, and then the golden bitch. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does.
That is 2 piercing damage.
2 piercing damage. Femji.
It's better than the rest of the hits I've tried to roll.
Hold on, Femji. Just because we're getting back into our first combat. It's been a while. You're a spellcaster. Why are we using a bow?
I know.
You don't got ranged spells?
I'm a dumbass and forgot. Let me have this one roll.
Do you want this or do you want to walk it back? Because your character's a caster.
Hang on, let me double check.
I'll let you walk it back because you're not used to playing casters.
You should walk it back.
I'm walking it back.
You should walk it back, yeah.
Yeah.
Rufius has 1 health in this fight. Save everybody again, so help me.
Also, don't forget you have sanctuary, so don't be afraid to get a little close.
I know.
Not grab their dick and twist close,
I mean,
That's
but
a little
close
much.
enough.
Just close enough, right within reach.
yeah.
We've had this same fight on this boat.
When the fuck do I know that?
Yeah, but you didn't have a healer then.
No, we did.
We did,
We did.
Lawton is that healer.
And
but at
as
the
you
time I
see,
could only heal 5,
he's in the drink.
and yeah, we're not gonna recount that in the middle of this battle.
So I'm gonna move up to there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use Acid Splash on the White Harpy and the Golden Harpy,
Okay.
which is Dex 11.
Dex 11. Alright. Okay. White Harpy succeeds. Gold. Nat 20s.
Dang.
So what's the side effect of Acid Splash?
You hurl a bubble of acid. Choose 1 or 2 creatures you can see within range. If you choose 2, they must be within 5 feet of each other. A target must succeed on a Dex saving throw or take 1d6 acid damage.
Okay. Nothing for if they succeed. Alright. I would much rather you do that than do the 2 on the short bow.
Fair enough.
Alright. Harpy number 4. Blue Harpy. She is going to swoop down and land on the boat. And she is going to ready her claws and her club. And that's her turn. Back to... Nope, not back. Tansy. Your turn.
All right. Let me just. Trying to see if I have line of sight of this harpy from where I'm hiding. Kind of like behind the thing. Actually, I'm going to try to do a sneak attack on this harpy right here. That's with
Okay.
Lorton.
Okay.
Have my bow and arrows out, so let me get that. Come on, system. Alright, so I need to roll. It would be my dex, right? Because it's bow and arrow for 20, like to add to my rolls.
I just click buttons.
That's helpful.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
You have a +6 with your short bow.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Jesus Christ, +8 initiative. God damn.
Really? Oh wait, it's only saving throw, or does the 4 count for attacks as well?
Yes, it does.
Okay,
Wait,
hold on.
why you you rolled a dex save. You don't need to roll that. Under your
Oh, I
actions
just hit
box,
this. Oh, I
just
see
hit
what
the
I did.
+6.
Technically, it'd be the same roll though, wouldn't it? Unless you want me to go ahead and hit this.
Technically, but also technically an 11 hits.
Oh. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go with what I
We'll
had.
take the 11.
That didn't happen.
I was about to say, don't forget you have the D4.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, I had an 11 before. It's fine.
An
All
11
right.
barely hits, but it hits nonetheless.
I'll take it.
Show me that
And
damage.
because I was okay, so first it's going to be this plus I get to add in because it was a sneak attack. That. So 8 total.
8 piercing. Alright. And that was on Harpy number 3. Okay.
And then I'm going to re-roll my stealth to try to go back behind my barrel as my whatchamacallit action, my bonus action.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
I rolled a 17.
Alright, heard.
I'm a stealthy little shit.
At this point, Gretna is not back, it seems. Squishy, are you there? You are muted if you are. Otherwise, I want to play your character. But I don't want to be that asshole DM if you're here.
I'm gonna text her real quick.
Okay.
All right, Dan. I'm gonna roll a d20. You call high or low.
Low.
That's high. Gotta give her a minute. Give Squishy a minute.
Gives everyone time to think about what they want to do.
I know what I want to do. I want to
I'm just gonna
break
call
out
her.
of this charm effect. That's what I want to do.
I know what I want to
Honestly,
do.
That's
But it involves falling asleep where I am.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're out in the Great Oldie.
Yep.
I'd give it
That
one more
may or may
minute and
not
then
be the reason why,
take over.
but I have spells.
I think she just fell asleep because she's not answering her phone either.
Okay.
Yeah, I just take
Executive,
over and
executive
keep this
decision.
thing rolling.
All right.
Yeah,
Yes.
just take it over. Yeah, she'd understand.
We will move forward from here. From this point in the fight, she will move forward. Bonus action hide. Give me that good old stealth roll. Where is it? I'm on her page. $24. That's a solid fucking hide. All right.
Ooh.
Short bow out on Harpy number 3, Silver Harpy. She is going to take a shot. +6 to hit. 15, 21 hits. She is going to do 12 piercing damage plus 8 sneak attack damage. And as she fires, it almost seems as if another arrow comes from out of nowhere over by the side of Kai. She has not broken hide. She's used her single shot on her bow, so she is still hidden. So that was 20 points of damage to Harpy number 3. And she is still hidden on the 24. Top of initiative to Lorton. Lorton will... I need to go like this. I need to have both sheets up. Lorton cannot move closer to this harpy, he will go to end his turn and remake that wisdom saving throw. Nat 20, he is through it.
Nice.
Oh, again! He looks at the water. I hope there's no sharks. Okay, Tifliel, your turn.
Okay. I am going to move. Hold on. Wrong thing. Jesus Christ. Stop. Okay. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I move across this thing?
Yeah, you can jump across it. It's like just a 5-foot cap.
Okay. Are you gonna make me roll for that?
No.
Okay. 5,
Psych.
10,
Yes. No. I'm
15.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay, 15, 20, 21, 20, 25, 30. Um, and that puts me in range of, yeah, yeah, yes, yes. Well, no, not that one. So I'm going to cast command at second level.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast command at second level, and the word I'm going to use is um I've been trying to think of the word I'm going to use. Uh, abandon.
Okay. Who are you casting it at?
I'm going to use it on the harpy right above Lorton and the harpy that has the gold ring.
Okay.
So
Where is?
they have to be a 14 or they have to do the word.
It's not fact. Okay.
Is the word the bird?
Gold one. And you said wisdom.
Yeah. Ooh. Um. Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Gold one. Fails. What's the other one? Oh, silver
Nice.
one. Also
Uh,
fails.
nice.
So
Okay.
they begin to abandon. How immediately do they move? On its
Like
next turn.
immediately.
Or follow the command on its next turn. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Awesome. And then as a bonus action, um, I am going to take the dodge. It's a bonus action, right?
It is.
Okay.
Oh, that is. Oh no, that's a primary action.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Cred. Okay.
As peace domain, I will also throw out there. You should have emboldening bond, which would also add another D4 to everyone in the party as a
Oh,
channel
you're letting me
divinity.
use that for everyone?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
sick.
buff.
Then,
It's a buff, so yeah.
oh, that's true, but it is an action.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm
Um,
just letting you know for future reference.
okay, yep, cool. What can I do? I guess I can touch TNC, right?
Yes.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and give them Sanctuary as well.
Sanctuary.
Okay. Jesus Christ, I see how every fucking combat's gonna go. This is gonna be great. I love it.
You're very
I
welcome.
love it.
Yeah, you're gonna love
Fuck
me.
these
Christie's
domains.
Wi-Fi went out fully. They're trying to get it back.
Mm.
We're gonna end in 2 rounds of combat.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Heard. Next up, Harpy number 3. 20 feet. 5, 10, 15. Gone. Flying away.
Nice.
As the arrows stick from her chest. Okay, Rufius.
Yes.
What you gonna do, Chief?
Am I still charmed?
That's a great question. What was your custom roll? You're 19.
I don't remember rolling a 19.
It's in the.
Oh,
log.
that custom roll was if we're waiting or not, high or low.
Oh.
Yeah, I rolled a 4. I want to say
Yep. Then
my
yes.
wisdom save was a 4.
Yep. You are still charmed. You have to use your movement to get to the harpy that has charmed you, which you are on the second wave, so the gold harpy or the yellow harpy. And then at the end of the turn, you can remake the save.
So 5, 10. Does that be a straight line?
The most direct route. And yes,
Without.
you can move through friendly squares.
Okay, and do I have to jump or can I just move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good enough for me.
I guess
Chief.
that's the most true.
Good enough for me.
Yeah, either way, I'm in the same spot if I go direct path or not.
All right. Go ahead.
And the wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
A 10.
Add your D4.
Wait, yeah, I was about to say at the D4.
Actually, don't even worry about it. No matter what you roll, you break the save.
Yes.
Even with the 1, you make the save. Awesome. So, you are no longer charmed as of the end of this turn. All right. Harpy number 2, gold harpy. It's a really good thing you just broke that, because 1, 2, 3, 4 feet of movement. Harpy's gone, and you would be chasing it still. Okay. That brings us to harpy number 1. Harpy number 1 is going 10 and down 10 feet. So should be 20 feet off the deck. And turn. Going to prepare its attack in case anything or anyone comes close. Gretna's turn. Gretna will step back 1 tile, and I personally feel like these little buildings have windows, so she's gonna pop a shot out at harpy number 4 from hidden. Gretna with the short bow. 13 hits. 14 piercing damage plus 20 damage again. God, fucking bonus action hiding rogues. It's a 24. That's pretty well hidden. Okay. You just took it. And that harpy is bloody.
Nice.
That's number blue. That's blue, right?
Yeah, the blue one. So you see that arrow come flying out of the little hut and just fucking drill that harpy. Like right snapping the collarbone. And as blood starts pouring out, you just hear it start to wheeze. Okay. Kai's turn.
Oh boy.
Why did that update on this map but not the other one? That was weird.
And I'm going to use Acid Splash again, which is another dex saving throw.
Okay. Success.
Fuck. I do. Fuck all. And do I have anything?
You should use your bow.
I know, but Dan goes, oh no, you're a sorcerer. Use your
Just kidding. Just
spells."
kidding.
And then I'm going to use Misty Step,
Oh,
because
okay.
apparently I fucking have that. Don't remember having it, but I do.
I think that's
That's...
Bala Elf.
Nope, it's one I added myself.
Oh.
And end up round about there, if I counted right. Yeah, I don't fucking know.
You can stand on the barrel.
Okay.
Cool. Dope. Okay. Harpy number 4, blue. Now on the boat. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to multi-attack at Kai.
Wisdom saving throws?
Yeah, what do I have to beat?
Let me check real quick.
See how smart this girl is. Her and her nasty scaly legs. She needs some lotion.
It just says wisdom saving throw.
What's your
So I'm guessing
modifier?
Modifier is +4. Do you mean my save DC?
Yes.
That's 14.
I rolled a 15.
Well, I tried.
With a +0. So close. Okay. And that lets me swing with claws first. Dirty 20. Dealing 7 damage. 7 slashing to Kai. And then that sanctuary, is that with each hit? Or is that...
Yes, every hit. That
Okay.
stays for duration.
Okay, so with multi-attack, I have to make the wisdom save twice.
Yes.
Okay.
I know. It's a bitch to deal with. I love it.
It loses its club attack. Alright. TNC. What we doing?
Oh, you know, trying to shoot the damn harpy. I'm going to try to use my bow and arrow on the one that's out in the sea with Lorton still. This time I'm going to roll the correct way.
Silver one?
I think so. It's the one that's literally right over Lorton in the water. Unless the
That
map
one,
updated, I didn't see it.
map's updated.
Yeah.
Oh,
That one's gone.
don't error out on me again. Okay, 1 second.
It might be
Here,
me.
I'll share my screen in the meantime.
Nope, 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 nope. It's loading. Okay, just been having trouble with this map tonight. All right. Well, uh, there's the. I feel like there's stuff in between me and Kai and the Harpy. Um, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna make like a little 5-foot adjust. I'm gonna shoot at the white, silver, whatever harpy that's on the left-hand side.
Okay.
All right, let
I
me
mean,
see. Well, I'm gonna attempt it.
if you want to peek around the mast, I'm cool with that.
Okay. Kai, how are you doing over there?
Living.
Do you want some assist in that living if I can?
Ah, I can live.
Okay. All right, then yeah, I'll go for I'll go for the silver.
Okay.
Um, do I get the does that hit without me even rolling the d4?
Yes.
It's 11. Okay, I'm not gonna bother. Okay, so I'm gonna roll attack, which is 8 plus come on. Why are you being like this? 8 plus 6, so 14 damage,
Hell yeah.
piercing.
I'll take it. Okay. Puts us at the top of initiative. Lorton will swim 5, pull himself up. I'll take 10 for that. And this bitch is still off the ground, off the boat. Fuck it. Where is? Okay. He is gonna dry himself off a bit. With the last bit of his movement, he's gonna reach into like his chest and pull out his little volcanic symbol of La Lahona and say a prayer unto her. And in the 15-foot radius, so we're gonna step here. Within a 15-foot radius, there's going to be a spew of magma and ash that erupts from essentially him, and it's going to steam clean all of his clothes. But he is also going to deal dex saving throw. We'll see if we can get it. Damn, she succeeded. On a failure and half as much on a success, which is 3d6 plus my character level of fire damage. High rolls, baby. 12, 13, plus 3, 16, 8 fire damage to good old Harpy number 1. And if Rufius is hurt at all, you will get hit points.
I have full health.
Awesome. Well, you feel nice and revitalized.
Nice.
Okay, that's the end of his turn. At the end of this round of combat, we will put a hold on that until next session.
Okay.
So, Tiafliel.
Okay. Question.
Yes.
As a Kenku, I can mimic voices. Do you think I've heard the Harpy's voices long enough to use it?
Are you trying to use luring song?
Mayhaps.
For me, I feel like this would be a lot like the Mastermind feat in, or a subclass for rogues, where if you have enough time to study it, then yes, you could possibly replicate it. In this instance, I don't think you necessarily would have perfect inclination to be able
Okay,
to
but
copy its effects.
going forward, if I study it,
Um, we can talk on this one
okay.
because it sounds
It
cool, but it
was
sounds broken as fuck too,
yeah, it's valid.
especially as beast
Okay.
domain.
Yeah. In that case, I am going to go ahead and would it actually do anything? Um, I am gonna go ahead and cast command at second level again,
Okay.
and I'm gonna command both of them abandon.
Okay. Wisdom 14.
Yes.
Harpy 1 success.
Damn it.
Harpy 2 failure.
Ooh.
Okay. Movement, bonus action.
I am going to move.
What is
One.
Hold on, I can look this up myself. Go ahead, keep going with your movement.
That's all I'm moving.
You cast command
Mm-hmm.
2 rounds ago, correct?
I think it was last round.
Last round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. That brings us to Harpy number 3. Command has a duration of 1 round, so she is no longer under your influence and is going to turn around and begin making her way back. 5, 10, 15, 20, still 30 feet off the boat. Okay. Rufius.
Yes. Hold on, counting squares. 15, 20, 25. I am going to charge, or to run over here and take a swing with my short sword at this harpy that is on the deck.
Okay.
Actions. Actually, not short sword. My long sword. What's I have? So does an 11 hit,
11 hits.
and then
Show me that big hit
slashing
damage.
attack. 12.
Hell yeah. Heard. Alright. Bonus action? Hold.
No.
Do you have Divine Smites?
I have divine favor, but I've actually no. So that's the end of my turn.
How do you not have? You do have Divine Smites.
Oh, smites.
Yeah, it's near the bottom. When you hit with a melee
Divine
attack,
smite.
you can expend one spell
Oh,
slot to deal 2d8 damage.
yeah. Actually, I do. I thought you were saying something different. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I want to use my bonus action. So that's 2d8.
So that'll be a spell slot since you already hit.
Yeah.
And yep, 2d8 radiant damage. I was like, there's no way a paladin is out of
8.
DTD, my boy. What's it look like as you split this thing?
Well, since I was charging at it, it was one slash as I was going by, and the second follow through just cleaved it in half.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Boom. Now that whole corner's safe. Okay. Harpy number 2. No longer under the influence of command. 5, 10, 15, 20. Harpy 1 is going to swoop down on Lorton. And claws. I actually don't know my own AC. Awesome. Claws. Scrape against his armor. Does not hit. Club. Gets him right in the face. For 5 damage. Hell yeah, bro. Okay. Gretna's turn. Hearing that scruffle, 5, 10-ish. Just gonna come to this side, pop a shot off on Harpy number 1. Nine plus bless. I need a 3 or higher. Shit. Damn it. Okay. Does not work. Does not hit. Just gonna step back away from the window and hide. She feels hidden. Kai. Bro, I could have used her nat 20 on that.
You could
Yep.
have.
Do you mind?
No, I think
No,
that's valid.
no dice have been
I
rolled
don't
yet.
care.
Okay, well, let's walk that back a little bit then. Okay, fucking nat 20. Here we go.
You're the DM. I'm just saying.
So 2d6 plus 4 Oh, and then it rolls a fucking 2. Are you kidding me? That is so
Wouldn't that crit?
unsatisfying. Well, yeah, that's why it's 2d6 instead of 1d6.
Oh,
But
okay.
sneak attack, 8. So we're at 10 plus another 2. 16 piercing. On number 1. And it is really, really bloody. Kai's turn.
Yep.
I believe in you,
So
Femji.
I just read what I have. Why am I confused on what I fucking have? So the harpy that's over by Lawson, the white one,
Yes.
Kai's going to look at it and then cast Firebolt.
Hell yeah.
Does a 12 hit?
12 hits.
Fuck yes. That is 8 damage.
Okay, how do you do it? What's this firebolt
Kentucky
look
Fried Harpy.
like? Fair enough. Fair enough.
One of yous wanted to try Harpy. There you go.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
I hear it tastes like chicken.
Go and try it.
I don't know.
I'm
These ones
very
seem pretty
disturbed.
It may
brave.
need cooked more.
Okay. Movement, bonus action.
Nope, just stay in there.
All right. Tiancy. The final move of the
Yes.
session. It's all yours.
Okay, no pressure.
Go
I'm
strand the Harpy.
No
gonna,
pressure.
I'm gonna slaughter it.
I dive in the ocean.
Ah, I can't swim. Help. Okay. I forgot to take my bonus action, so I don't think I'm hidden anymore unless, like, from where I shot her, it counts. I guess I could take my bonus action first. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna take my bonus action to hide
Okay.
first. 17?
17.
I mean 13. I can't math.
13 feels pretty hidden.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to try to kerplow the whatchamacallit with my short bow.
Okay.
I think that's a hit.
That is a hit. Which one are you
Can you do
targeting?
that? Oh, the one
Oh.
that's at the edge of the boat.
They're both kind of there, but the silver one?
On the right hand, like the one that's closer to me.
Okay.
On the right hand side of the boat. It's hard to tell the colors. She looks silver.
Gotcha. 6
Um,
damage.
And then I also have my sneak attack damage. So 16 damage.
16 puts that up and over. From 23 to 39, it had 35 hit points. How do you kill it?
My little old self is just standing there. And as I pull back the bow and arrow to sneakily hit her, it goes right between her eyes, into her nose cavity. Just And she just drops
And sploosh.
and
Into
sploosh.
the water. And now the sharks are coming. Hell yeah.
Num num.
Alright. That leaves one. How about this? This thing is clearly outnumbered and outmatched. Its only hope is actually it can't even do another song because it's used it once.
Its only hope is to attack me from that range, doing 1 damage.
Just for kicks and giggles. Everyone want to make an attack?
I would like to
Yeah.
use
Yeah.
only if I can get 1 damage done from the harpy onto me.
Can I do a blessing instead?
Oh, that's true. That's true. How about this? Do you have ceremony prepared?
It's not your turn.
Huh?
Do you have ceremony
Nothing
prepared?
in me.
Ceremony prepared? I do.
Awesome. So you can say a prayer over the feast that we are about to eat.
Oh my goodness.
If everyone wants to send an attack, we can kill this thing in 1 hit.
Fuck yeah. I'm doing fireball again.
Okay.
I was thinking about using Hellish Rebuke if I got injured.
Here, I'll injure you.
Alright, I'm gonna count that.
It's okay. I can heal you.
Oh, I can heal myself. Don't worry.
Why am I in...
My only
Okay.
job.
So everyone that wants to send a hit, roll the hit.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
a
gonna
21
send-
hit.
21 definitely hits.
16.
16 hits.
1 second here.
I'll pop
And
up.
11.
11 hits. We'll say it's with your spear. 16 hits. Yep, no, 11 hits for me.
5 damage from me.
14 from me.
This thing's dead.
And piercing from me.
10 piercing.
7-5 from me.
Noise. Being shot,
10
sliced, caught on fire.
Literally everything blown away. We've more than like
And fucking
a third
smited.
over. Over half of the
Okay.
time. Alright.
That's what she gets for attacking us.
Her bad singing voice. Alright, well that'll conclude it for this this session. Yeah. It was something I was not expecting. We spent a lot of time with
Us
the
actually
dog.
handling it.
No, not that.
Kai
no,
not
getting
getting
this
knocked down for once.
Kai using magic? What?
I know, it's crazy.
Lorton not being on death saves? What the hell? This isn't D&D.
To be fair, Kai usually is on death saves as well, so.
Alright.
Motherfucker usually can't hit shit.
So,
Are we supposed to heal up from the last time we got injured? Oh wait, no, I think that damage was when I hit my head on the roof.
yeah.
Was I supposed to heal up from that?
No.
Oh, okay.
I know I
Cool.
We
need
didn't have a
healing.
rest
We never
between.
took
It's
a.
okay. I got y'all. I got you. My only job. I'll do it.
But alright,
Alright,
we'll
I gotta get
call
going.
it there. And we'll
Yep.
see each other next week.
Sounds
Alright.
good. Bye,
Alright.
guys.
See
Night.
ya.
I need sleep.
Good night.